Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason
and Kelly, or not Kelly,
Eric. You know that you're half dwarf, right?
I think
What if I'm
Eric,
the Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked it a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make them do it. Oh!
What's up, guys? It's Steve with Hab Gaming, and welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I am joined by Eric
Kelly.
and Rick.
And Robert.
and Robert. Didn't get a chance to
And
interrupt
Stanley.
Ricky. Yeah, Stan's here too, apparently.
Totally
I guess.
had a fucking chance to interrupt Ricky.
But you
He's not
didn't
very
do it, is
on
the thing.
draw. Well, I usually
Uh,
interrupt him because I think he's not saying anything and waiting on me, so I just spit words out.
And then he says something right as you're saying it. This week we watched Big Daddy, directed by Dennis Dugan, written by Steve Franks, Tim Harley, and Adam Sandler. IMDb. Oh, here we go. Starring Adam Sandler, Joey Lauren Adams, and Jon Stewart. IMDb synopsis: a lazy law school graduate adopts a kid to impress his girlfriend, but everything doesn't go as planned. So, what you guys think?
this is a cute ass movie.
Yes, it is.
It's definitely been a long time since I've seen this movie, that's for damn sure.
I really enjoy the movie. My favorite parts are when Carl Weathers is doing the thing. God bless Carl Weathers, where he's like, "It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips." And also the
Think-
part where they're doing the like the test thing, right? And the guy's like, "This has made us all dumber," or you know the whole spiel. Everything you said is the dumbest thing in the world, and this has made us all dumber. Those are my favorite parts.
Any other favorite parts? We put another one in there.
Uh,
No.
I like the part where Captain America jumps on the grenade because he was born in 1776 like a real man.
yeah.
Yep, it's pretty
True.
good. Pretty good.
Or the part where he's got to get the kid the toy, Turtle Man, and he has to fight
Yeah.
Sinbad.
That's right. So the whole I like this movie a lot. This is one of the few movies where you look at where like a movie made by a big movie studio has a positive outlook on children.
Mhm.
Normally they're like, "Oh no, I've got a kid," and it takes them like the whole year to warm up. Instead, this guy's like, "Oh, having a kid is rad."
Because obviously he doesn't
And
have his
then-
life together, as of how you're supposed to. But he sees like, okay, this kid needs help, and I'm gonna just take care of him.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Was the kid?
He takes care of him, I guess, to the best of his
Or was
ability.
it like an adopted kid?
did he die?
The kid was his roommate's kid.
Yeah,
Oh, Jon Stewart's kid.
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
right.
Jon Stewart's bastard son. Okay.
that's right. The way Jon Stewart described the when the kid was conceived definitely sounds like he cheated on his girlfriend until Adam Sandler goes, "It was way before he met you." You know, the Hooters thing was just a coincidence. Because the way he was describing it, I was like, I forgot, and I was like, did he is he like trying to tell his girlfriend that he like totally cheated on her that 5 years ago or something like that? And then I was like, oh wait, yeah, that's right. It was before because the Hooters thing. It's like, god damn it. So like, man, fuck you, Jon Stewart. Dick move, man.
Yeah, you shouldn't cheat on your old lady. That's not a good move.
Yeah.
They really don't like it either.
Yeah.
They're
No,
so
I
sensitive
would
about
imagine
it.
not.
Because
Look at
women are
Kelly's face.
notorious.
I love her
party
face when I say stuff like that.
That's not even funny. You don't tease that.
What they don't like it? Do you want me to say you like it? I don't think that's accurate.
You know what I am. Or
I know what you are. That's right.
Fuck God.
mhm.
She's the mother of Stan Eric and Stan Kelly.
Shut up.
And Kelly.
Oh my
No.
God. So she'll get all flustered and she'll just be like, so she'll be talking to Stan. She'll be like, Eric Stan. Oh, God damn it. And then
Well, I
sometimes
think
she'll be yelling
everyone
at
does
me.
that to an extent,
like,
though, you know?
Oh no, this is like every time it's really cute. It's not a bad thing. Like I tease her because she gets self-conscious about it. And eventually she'll quit being self-conscious about it if I tease her enough. That's
I
my
don't
hope
think
for
that's
her.
the way it works that
No.
way.
That it is too. It's called
No.
exposure
Party.
therapy.
How-
Read a book.
Okay, Eric. Mr.
I mean, it's not like I'm
Mr.
posting on Facebook. I hate it how much my wife calls me by my son's name. Oh my god, I should like some emo post. I hate it how my wife does this.
It's because I have.
Dude,
If I
I
ever
would
do that,
not-
you guys need to
Fine.
shit on me.
Having
You guys
seen
need to-
the internet, Eric, I would not post those words on the internet. Okay,
What
Thank
are
you.
doing? Want some
do
hugs?
not post that on the internet.
You're a good
Just
boy.
don't do it.
No, I want to do it as a joke. I think that shit would be really funny.
Yeah, people will take it to mean something else. That's,
Uh-huh.
that's super gross. Okay, the
Listen
internet's
to your
a
brother.
terrible
Like,
place.
Robert
He's on
knows
my
this from
side.
Terrible-
experience, okay? He has
terrible
experienced this
place.
himself.
I seen the internet with my own 2 eyes, and I was
Mhm.
traumatized.
That's
by
true.
it.
He has done a lot of research. He was in the Marine Corps. He sent
Yeah.
me some of his research. It had like eels and stuff. It was
Yeah,
weird.
The Japanese internet is fucking terrifying. The Japanese
Oh.
people are lovely though. So
The Marine internet is fucking terrifying,
You're
dude.
lucky there's
The
not
Japanese internet. They have like
That-
Toyota and fucking Hyundai on there. That's Korean. Let's see what shit.
think
There's another
Toyota's-
company.
No.
I think Toyota's Mexican.
It's some of it's made in Mexico.
Yeah, most of it. I'm pretty sure most of it's
Hmm.
Mexican. The company's owned by Japanese people. I'm pretty sure though.
I'm saying, like, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Toyota's a Japanese company. Like, they may, like,
is that?
manufacture their shit somewhere else, but pretty sure
Go
that's
ahead.
a Japanese company.
I don't know. It's like Apple that designs their stuff in California, but then they have slave labor. So, do we really want to say Apple isn't slave labor? It's definitely slave labor. It's a sliding scale. How come Apple gets away with that?
All of the big companies get away with it. They do. Everybody does it.
Because
That's
they
not
slip,
true.
Get away with
they
it, but
slip the grift, man. They slip the grift.
Tesla
that's
doesn't
why.
get away with it. They're all up his butt all the time. They're like, Elon Musk supports bad things. Ugh. They used to be like their favorite guy. I don't know what the hell their problem is.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
they did
anyways,
the same thing to Henry Ford, and he writes one fucking book, and they all lose their shit.
so I have a question. This guy got all like 200K from getting his foot run over by a taxi.
yeah.
I think we need to do that.
Hmm.
We need to sacrifice
I
Ricky's
don't.
foot.
I don't have money to give people.
Fuck
for
you,
running them over
sacrifice
with
your
a taxi.
foot.
You're gonna be the one who gets 200K, dude.
You know what?
Don't
you know,
you
you know
want
what? You know what? Let's just sacrifice Steven's foot. I mean, he
And
wheels
then if-
around.
Steven's
I-
already doing that.
Let me-
He
let me ask you,
sacrificed
He
Ricky.
his
wheels
body.
around in a
Look
chair
how old
all
he
day
looks.
anyways.
Steven, Ricky, right now, if you look at this stream and you've never seen us before, I could say that Steven was your dad and everybody would believe me.
No.
Because
Ricky,
Steven, yes,
Also,
look how
what the fuck
gray
are
he
you
is.
calling me? What the fuck's wrong with you?
he's old.
He's
Ricky.
2 months older than you.
If it doesn't pay
doesn't
off,
matter?
are you gonna go get a job and make sure the rent's paid? Because I can't work after I fucking smashed my foot. Definitely can work, but
It's
I can't
only
work.
gonna hurt a little bit,
Okay.
dude.
So Ricky,
Plus,
you'll be fine.
dude,
I'm pretty
they'll
sure.
get you
Evan,
a rascal. Ricky,
There's no.
you would look
there's
so
no
cool
loss.
loading your rascal
Yeah,
and putting
good for
fucking
Nate.
off-road
Give me a
tires
ride.
on it.
Do it.
I want to tell
Yeah.
people that I know somebody who has an off-road rascal, and he goes
Okay.
hunting in the fucking swamp with it.
You know.
Oh my
those
god, we
fucking
should make you an
track
airboat
chairs-
rascal.
Okay, so
Ricky,
We
I'm
should
airboat
make them
rascal.
a reality show
Holy
Ricky,
shit!
on a rascal. on an
okay,
event.
so-
Rascal Ricky.
So
Yeah,
I have a
huh.
friend from
Already
high
this
school who is a paraplegic, and he likes to hunt and fish and shit like that, right? So he
Mm-hmm.
has himself a like a off-road track chair, okay? And
Oh,
that
that's
track
awesome.
chair sucks dick. It's pretty much like if Apple made a wheelchair, like electric wheelchair, and they were like, "Oh
So
yeah,
it just
so like
has a
you're
really
gonna-
bad operating
So,
system.
yeah,
but it
like,
works
you're gonna-
okay.
like you're gonna have all this shit
Steve,
here,
I
but, like,
seen you chuckle at that.
after, but like, like after about a year though, all major components are gonna crap out. They're insanely expensive. It's impossible to fix on your own. So yeah, have fun with that.
You said it lasted a year, so I was gonna say it's like the fucking Cybertruck, but it lasted a year, so it didn't
Yeah.
break right
Yeah.
after it got off the
That's
fucking
because
lot.
they made it. They engineered the Cybertruck in PlayStation 1. That's why.
I always thought the same guy who made that submarine engineered the Cybertruck.
Seems like it. Did you see somebody's gonna do the fucking submarine thing again?
Yeah, another rich person.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
We can only hope for a fucking,
Fucking James Cameron was on
for some
60
time
Minutes
around.
Australia talking about it. It was rad. I was like,
Yeah.
shit, this is
So
cool.
honestly, I'm just saying, like, instead of, I'm eating, the rich there.
I'm telling you right now, I
we're just
can
gonna
make
drown
you
them
a
in
fucking
submarines.
chainsaw powered rascal with huge fucking tires that you'll be ripping ass all over the place. And I'm telling you, if you take that into a fucking trailer park
You
in the
just
right
need
part
a
of the
gas
country,
motor on
you're
it, not
guaranteed ass with that thing,
some
man.
bullshit ass, worthless electric motor.
Yeah.
Fucking some garbage shit with a battery. No, fuck that. You need.
No, you need a
fucking-
chainsaw powered sucker. Wham!
powered.
Wham!
You
Wham!
need-
Wham!
You need a fucking.
Holy shit!
Oh yeah.
With a
You need
horn
a-
that does the America song from fucking America. Fuck yeah! Holy shit! That'd be the raddest fucking thing ever.
Bro,
You gonna give me streamers too?
Get-
Some fucking red,
you
white, and blue
fucking get them.
streamers.
You get a
I'll
diesel motor.
figure out how to get you
You
those
get a-
fucking sparklers that shoot out so you can start a wildfire every
You
once
get
in a
a
while.
diesel motor from a fucking power. You know, one of those electric generators. You use that shit to fucking run it. But hook
Even
it up
better,
with-
let's get him a Bobcat, dude.
Oh fuck yeah! Just a Bobcat. We'll cut the top
Oh, we'll
off.
just figure out a sweet crane system to get him in there.
I'm not liking any of this.
We need to buy him the smallest Bobcat they got so he can drive around to the store in it and just tip shelves over and be like, your fucking shelves aren't up to code. This is not earthquake proof.
I'm
And
not
then
liking
have
any
the
of
America
this.
horn on there. America! Like the guy starts yelling at you, you're like, you just look at him. Ricky, you do your big eyes and you just hit the horn. America! It's so fucking loud. He has to
No, you
cover
just-
his ears.
You just rev it up, and so he starts
Yeah.
talking, and it's just like, just screaming in the middle of the store, fucking pouring the coal to it with the black
Shake
smoke
the
coming
bucket
out.
up and down so it's all clang, 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 clang. The guy's like, all right, we got to get this fuck guy out.
Oh
of here.
yeah, you could use the bucket in the store to get stuff off the shelves.
Even better, when they pull you over, they're trying to get you to stop, you just go, what? You don't think I can operate one of these machines? That's going to be the end of them saying anything.
Yeah, that's very ableist of them.
Yeah.
Swear to fucking God.
And
The
you'll get
fuck?
200K. Like, actually more, because, you know,
Inflation.
Yeah.
200K in 1999 is probably what, like 1.2 million nowadays? Don't calculate it out. You got to use real math, not their bullshit ass stuff.
You might be right.
Use
though.
it.
I
Use
have
the
no
fucking-
real math with this. I don't know
Use the
formula
price of
for it.
fucking milk. Yeah. All you got to do is you just use the formula for fucking milk or fuel. Fuel was $2 a gallon. Now it's $6 a gallon. Okay, there we go. Bam, 2 to 6. So what is that? 3 times more? Okay, so we get 600K. But Ricky's a ginger. Bingo, more money.
It's a hate crime.
Yeah. And you should say that. This guy fucking ran over my foot on purpose because he hates gingers.
Because he's a gingerphobe.
He's a dirty race. Yeah, he's a gingerphobe.
Anti-gingerite, you know.
What's the come on, let's figure out a phobe that sounds the funniest for this.
What the fuck?
I mean, it's the
Nothing.
best when they sound funny. Like, what's another word for ginger? You guys help me out here.
That is the other word for a
There's
red
red hair.
person.
No, there's got to be something else. Fire crotchophobia. That's kind of funny.
He's a fire crotch fearer.
There's also carrot top, I guess.
He's carrot phobic. That's really funny
Fucking
too.
Ricky's a carrot bottom though.
Oh no.
That's fucked up, dude.
Damn it.
This is one of the few movies where I like before I had kids, or a kid rather. I thought, oh my, maybe being a dad wouldn't be that bad, and as it turns out, being a dad's awesome.
Yeah.
So, like, you just can't. I don't know why everybody complains about it on TV, but that's like propaganda or something because being a dad's cool. Like today, I needed some help and I had Stan helping me carry around chains and binders, dude. And we got stuff done. He helped me move a shed yesterday away from this dude's trailer. It was like a quarter of an inch away, and Stan was there helping. He helped carry stuff. Yeah. He's a good kid. It's rad. Everybody who's like, I don't want kids, you're dumb and no one likes you. That's all it is.
Literally all of your ancestors had kids. Just do it.
God damn it.
That's right. Just do it. Don't worry about it.
Fucking
Well, that's the process of
Nike's
making it
new fucking
is
thing.
fun 'cause it's unpredictable.
Just do it. Have kids. Just do it.
Bill Cosby says go for it. Oh, that was too far. Sorry.
Damn it.
That's too far. I guess I could have said P.
Robert
Diddy,
Griffin.
but that's
Yeah.
that's bad too.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think Pete Diddy's doing it the right way to have kids.
I don't think he is either. I don't think he was having kids with fucking Carl from Family Matters.
That's
What?
can't believe that. Yes.
That's one of the rumors, bro.
Was P. Diddy did that to fucking Carl from Family Man? The
Yes,
dad?
he did. The dad, yeah.
Fucking, was that before or after his heroic actions at the Nakatomi Plaza?
This was. I think it's way after. I think he was having money problems, and
Oh.
P. Diddy was like,
Like, I need help. They will only
Yeah,
hire me
Diddy's
if
like,
I play a cop.
Let me get
And
that booty.
So yeah. So if you would have never seen the two dudes who are on all of his movies that were the gay couple, and you seen this, you'd be like, wait, aren't these guys gay? They played it so good. I was like, dang, they're really selling this.
Yeah.
They nailed it.
Yeah.
And as always, fucking what's his name? Steve Buscemi nailed being the crazy guy.
Fucking Steve Buscemi. Yeah, he was great.
Steve Buscemi
Me?
is fairly,
Rob Schneider was pretty funny in here too.
Yeah.
Oh.
You calling me a liar?
I don't know. I think my favorite part of this whole movie is when he's teaching the kid to throw the cans and shit like that on the ground to get a discount at the store.
oh yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
If only that were real, but I mean, if that were real, everyone would be doing it. But still, like, I wish that was real. I wish you could just do that. God, that'd be so nice.
My kid brought me a can in the store one time. She's like, "You get this half off, right?" I was like, "No, it doesn't work that way."
You should just be
That's
confident and tell the
golly.
checker you get half off. Sometimes you can trick them.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. You can
Nowadays,
sometimes trick them.
Nowadays, you're just gonna get somebody who doesn't give enough shit to either
Mhm.
give it to you or like I don't
Fuck.
make enough to fucking do this
Everywhere,
shit. I'm not
everywhere
doing it.
Mhm.
I
has
don't care.
doesn't even have a checker anymore. They just have robots.
That's true. So what you do is you just scan half the cans. They don't know the difference.
Well, that's just an employee discount.
I mean, that's stealing. But at some point, if you don't care enough to not get stole from, like at some point, it's like, what do you expect is going to happen?
Well, I mean, you can always
Isn't that
also
weird?
what my buddy does, and we call this him buying banana meat. So what he
Wait,
does,
You guys
yeah,
are
we're
in
in Florida, that's it.
California. I'm
Is
pretty
he
sure it's not
goes-
stealing there until you get like $1,000
Yeah,
bucks.
so what he does is he goes and gets some really good meat, right? And then when he goes check it out there, he just scans it by weight and he puts down the code for bananas. So he pays for the weight of the meat just in for what it would be like in bananas though, and then he pays for that instead of the price of the meat.
Fuck, your buddy's a genius, dude.
So we call that
Fucking
banana
asshole.
meat.
I mean, he's a piece of shit, but still, he's a genius.
I mean, fucking shit's expensive. You know what I mean?
you know,
So-
they just hold that footage until they have enough to fucking take you to jail for
Oh,
it, right?
yeah.
So you
No,
do
they
enough,
don't.
and yeah, they do. Target does this for sure. And this is
Well,
why
how long they
Walmart-
hold it?
I don't know. There's probably a statute of limitations, I'm sure, but
Until
this
until
is why,
racists
like,
rule again.
this is why like Walmart is changing their whole fucking self checkout shit back to the regular checkers and things, and like making it so you
Mhm.
could do like the Walmart Plus or whatever the fuck they call their Prime program. You can like pay however much for their Prime program and use their self checkout if you want, or just go to the regular
Hmm.
checkers.
Yeah.
So,
We don't have a bunch
Now
of
they're
dirty
like,
California
pay
scumbags
extra
here.
to do self
So
checkout.
they don't do that.
I
They
just
do
I don't
the
go to
fucking self checkout.
I just don't go to Walmart anymore because I don't want to wait a half hour to get a stick of fucking deodorant. I just order it on Amazon because it's a fucking
What
waste
the
of time.
fuck?
Everything
don't
is
use
locked up here,
deodorant.
man. Everything
Oh.
is locked up here.
You don't need deodorant.
Yeah.
That's a fucking psyop, dude. Anybody who complains about it, just tell them you have a medical problem.
I'm
and what are
not
they, some
having
kind
that
of a ist?
Not having that conversation. It doesn't matter what it is at the store. Everything at the store at Walmart is locked up.
Even the
Take
fucking
an axe in there
underwear.
and chop the lock off.
Even the
They don't
fucking
lock
underwear
anything up over
is
here.
locked
You
up.
guys live in a shithole. I gotta go for a minute. I'll be back.
Yeah. Yeah, you try to I tried to get underwear one time and it was like half hour and I'm like, all right, I needed an air mattress. They had a bunch stacked up on the top, so I'm like trying to see which one because I pushed the button a bunch of times, waited there, nothing. Employees walked by. I'm like, fuck it. So I'm like looking at the ones up top, trying to see the size I need because I don't want to toss it back up there if I get the wrong one.
Yeah.
And I get the one I need and I just fucking take it off the shelf. I'm like, I'm not fucking standing here anymore. This is ridiculous. They don't
Yeah,
do
I
that with
agree.
the underwear and all that shit. So you have to wait for them to come out. So I just order everything online now. I'm not going to fucking do it. I really
You
hope
should
this
just
fucking
not
store
order
goes
it
out of
from
business.
Walmart.
I don't order it from Walmart at all.
Oh, good.
No.
I don't know. I've about had enough of that crap. I feel like somebody needs to just be like, hey, we're not going to do this anymore. Like,
Be
I kind of
nice.
wish everybody would just steal and be like, no, nobody's paying if you're not making everybody pay. It just feels wrong. I feel like you're getting cheated. It's the whole thing sucks. Let's agree
Yeah.
on that. That's definitely
Yeah.
true.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And then when they do have their checkers, I feel like they find the worst employees to be the checkers. Like these
No,
people should be the
they
ones.
get kids like what Frankenstein's going to turn into because nobody tells them no. Like,
Everybody,
look at how
like,
they parented kids.
most
All
of
of
the
the kids
most of
that
the
I've been
people that
around,
are the
minus like
checkers,
one or two.
most of the checkers at our place are about 80 years old, and they
Well,
are
those
the
guys are
worst.
doing the very best they can.
Then they
they're
shouldn't be
trying.
checkers. When the
They
lines
can't.
are out the fucking
If,
door,
hey, whoa. If their
Yeah.
fucking things wouldn't have got wiped out when they were fucking trying to live and all of their retirement got wiped out and then the banks got bailed out, but not any of the old people, then they wouldn't need to be there.
Just classify
So this is
yourself
just one of
as
those
a bank.
situations.
You just identify
Yeah.
yourself as a bank, and then they'll bail you out.
Yeah, that's what they all should have done. I mean, these poor fucking people, they're like, some of them have been saving their money. Imagine you saved like $20,000 from like 1980. Or, it's even better, 1970 when you could buy a house for $20K instead of buying a house. And now you're like, well, I've got my 20,000 saved up. And it's like, fuck, that's like 5 years worth of Netflix at this point. So these 80-year-olds don't know what to do. I feel sorry for them. The worst part is the fucking younger kids are even worse. I don't know what it is, but nobody that's like under the age of 30 will listen to my mom, and it actually pisses me off. Like she'll go over there and be like, excuse me, and they don't even acknowledge her. And I swear to God, sometimes I'm like, hey, you fucking piece. I haven't done it yet, but I've been close. And I just want to be like, hey, you fucking piece of shit. My mom just said something to you. You dickhead. The fuck is wrong with you? Sometimes I just want to be like, Mom, unleash the mom fury on her. Just fucking go in there. Just let her have it. Let that motherfucker have it. Because I swear she saves it up and then dishes it out on the wrong people.
Yeah, right.
I'm one of the wrong people. Partially one of the right people, but still, I'm trying my best.
Partially
here.
one of the right people, but
Well, I mean, it's she's, I don't know, she can be a little frustrating sometimes, but like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with some of the. We were down at Lowe's trying to buy a wood splitter, which is like $1,500, and this fucking lady completely ignored her. And I looked right at her. I go, well, we were gonna. She goes, what? And I looked at her. I go, we were gonna buy a wood splitter, but we're not now. Thanks. Where's your
What is
man?
she-
I should have just been like, where's your manager?
What does that lady care though? She's not making any money off that sale.
I know.
She's
I
not
should
gonna
have.
make
I
any
should have
more from
fucking
it.
told
Yeah.
the manager, and then got her fired. Been like, yeah, she used a curse word and called me a cracker. So that would have been awesome. I want to cancel somebody. I'm joking.
join the bandwagon, I guess. Well, we all, get to cancel at least one person.
You're gonna cancel. Who are you gonna cancel, Ricky?
I don't know yet. I'm thinking about
I think
canceling
we should-
myself.
I think we should
yeah,
figure out
I
an
cancel
actor
myself.
who's a pompous ass and then cancel them.
Cancel me.
Are you a pompous ass actor? I haven't seen you in anything. I think.
Everything
What are you?
but-
Oh my God, are you a Tom Cruise clone that went sideways? Aren't you like the same height?
Yeah, sit my.
I have no idea. I tell you what, Robert just makes fun of you for being short, so I have no idea.
He's a nice
I don't
guy about
remember.
that.
He likes to tease people about immutable characteristics.
Cameras are all fucked off now.
Oh yeah, they're almost. This movie has made me forever say hip hop anonymous when I talk about hippopotamus. You have to think about
Oh,
it,
no
too.
shit.
Hippopotamus,
Anonymous?
right? I call it hip hop anonymous all the time, so because it's fucking hilarious.
There's a line in it that I seen that I say, and now I can't remember what it was, and I was going to point that out. Fuck.
Oh.
Fucking Scuba Steve was awesome. Getting the
You like
kid
his
to-
name.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't.
Somebody is.
I don't think I could ever scuba dive. I don't know. I think that would fuck me up.
There's no way your old man body would fucking take that abuse. Are you kidding me?
God.
You'll be at the bottom of the fucking lake, just like that fucking weird submarine with the Logitech controller.
Good thing is that I don't have your problem. I am buoyant, so I will float above. I might
Oh,
actually have a
Lucky
I might have a
kids.
hard time going under the water is the problem.
True.
Like we
True.
need more
Really?
balance. He's not going under, all right?
Yeah. Whereas, with Eric, all those rocks he ate as a kid there, he never passed them, so it's just kind of like, increased his, overall, density. He just sinks.
I was just born with rocks in my bones or something because I just sank to the bottom like an asshole. It sucks. Everybody else is like, I can float. And I'm like, what in the fuck are you doing? I've got a full chest full of air and it's not doing shit.
I know, right?
My head's
Eric-
just under the water.
Eric's got floaties on his arms. He's like, it's not fucking working.
Exactly. Eric's over there in the shallow end of the pool there, up on his fucking tips of his toes there with fucking little, arm floaties there, and he's like, well, I guess this is how I die. I told you
I was
guys,
really
don't throw
hoping-
a fucking dwarf into the goddamn fucking pool.
Yeah, that's not a good plan. We sink like motherfuckers. It sucks.
Don't float.
No. Gimli didn't float. I don't float. It doesn't work that way. Fucking sucks. I think one time when I was a little kid, we were on somebody's boat and they put a life jacket on me. And I mean, they threw me in. And my mom was convinced the life jacket was fucked up because my head was barely sticking out of the water. And everybody else is like almost the whole fucking, like way out of the water. Meanwhile, I'm over there like, oh shit, I'm going to drown. Here it comes. So it's not fun. I don't recommend that shit. Oh God.
So Eric needs to put on 2 life jackets, one on the normal way, the other one like a diaper. And then just he can
Yeah.
jump in like that way, and it'll keep buoyant.
Well, I don't know why those life jacket manufacturers can't make them for somebody like me. A buoyancy deficient? Nope, that's the wrong word.
I was
What's the
about to
word
say
they
do
use
it.
for can't do something, but like the politically correct way?
Deficient was right.
No, they say like, oh god.
But they do. It's called a buoy.
Buoyantly challenged.
There you go, challenge. I could not get a
Buoyantly
challenge to come
challenged.
out. I was
Man of your
wordly
size.
challenged on this one.
For man of your size, it's called a buoy.
Oh, I need one of those. I bet I could fucking get it underwater, dude.
Be like the fucking shark in Jaws.
Yeah.
Pulling 5
Holy
barrels
shit,
under the
the
water.
fucking shark starts eating me. It just goes to the bottom. He's like, holy fuck, we got to barf this guy out. You know what I need are that rad Jedi fucking breathing masks.
Those
I need one of those
rebreather
things.
things,
Rebreather.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. I could just walk on the bottom.
They're just gonna fucking straight up just
You
walk
know?
to another country. Gonna put one of those rebreathers in. It's like, well, I feel like going to, I don't know, maybe Australia today. You know.
I don't know what the fucking problem is. The Titanic's not that fucking scary.
Uh-huh.
God, how dark is it under
I'm
there?
fucking down here, fucking Titanic. There's a bunch of goddamn fucking
Can you
crap.
imagine the
down
fucking
here.
submarine goes down and you're just walking on the bottom like waving
Oh
at it
shit!
like, "What's
There's a
up?"
water dwarf! It's a fucking water dwarf! Oh my god!
Oh fuck.
Climb on their submarine, it just hits the floor, and they're like, God damn!
Eric's crawling out of the fucking wreckage with a bottle of booze from the fucking Titanic, like, I'm fixing to get fucked up tonight.
That was the problem. Is I was on an iceberg, and they stopped in the Titanic to pick me up, and the iceberg shot straight up and then just tipped over on the Titanic. I was holding that whole fucking thing down.
I know, right? You know, once you got on the Titanic,
Oh,
that's actually what caused half the Titanic to snap in half. Was they
yeah,
had
it
you
was.
on
It
board of
was.
and it just
Yep.
went snap and just went right down in. It
That's
wasn't
right.
water flooding half the ship. It was the fact that Eric was on that half.
That's right. I broke that motherfucker right in half.
He's got anti buoyancy powers. Somehow he just everything becomes way more dense when he touches it. It's weird.
Oh my god! Could you imagine that's your superpower? That's almost as bad as the shitting your pants on command superpower.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
can
Look,
do that.
if you are making things way more dense, like you're adding mass to something there, like you're not like shrinking it
Well,
to
what if
make it
it's
more
just
dense,
to
you're just
you?
adding mass to it. I mean, that'd be a pretty cool power because you could be like, "Hey, dude, like I'm gonna make your fucking head more fucking massive," and now you're not. Now you're just gonna be sitting there on the ground with your fucking head stuck to the ground. Like you can't do shit, bitch. What are you gonna do about it? Like, you know?
I'll shit
I
my
bet I
pants.
could.
That's my
I-
defense mechanism. Just shit my
I could
pants.
save people from runaway hot air balloons.
Yeah, you could. You know?
It's like, oh fuck, the hot air balloons making too much hot air, and I just climb on. It's like, "Brrr, fuck, we're in free fall. I don't know
Jump
what
the
to tell you."
fuck off!
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I think if we were, get like enough retro thrusters on you, we could keep you from crash landing.
Oh my god. I need to start figuring out how to get Amazon to fucking pay me. I could be a test subject on the Tesla flights, and they'll be like, "What the fuck? Why is this fucking thing not working? Won't even get off the ground. Just sits there fully blasting off like as hard as it can, not even getting off the ground."
Eric opens up one of the doors and tells him to shut the fuck up. He's trying to take a shit.
Better take a shit over here. Shut up.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. Yeah. Well. So, when did you guys first see this movie?
Oh, fuck, back when I was a little kid.
I've seen it in theaters twice.
No
Probably when
shit.
it came out. Yeah, the new theater. It was a Tinseltown when it was brand new.
Really?
Yeah, it was like that week. It was grand opening or something like
Okay.
that.
Holy fuck.
I feel like I watched it in theaters.
I did not watch this in theaters. I guarantee you I watched this at home.
Yeah, we definitely didn't watch it in theaters. I think when we were kids, I seen Indian in the Cupboard, Batman, the
Remember-
first one with Michael Keaton as a little tiny
Harold from
kid,
Shane and
and
his
I-
nephew,
and then
There's, Randy.
Nice.
and then like one more movie, and that was about it. So we didn't. It was Men in Black, which was actually really rad to see in the theaters.
That was a good
Yeah, I
one to
seen
watch
that too.
theaters.
That was good.
I saw that in a drive-through when I was like, I don't even know how old I was. That was the first time I saw it. It was a drive-through.
Man, I wish
What
we-
the
I wish
fuck?
we
A
had
Well, that's
drive-through
drive-
still.
No, not drive-through. Drive-in movie theater. Sorry.
Yeah. We should still add those.
I used to have one.
The
here in
drive-through. Yeah, I saw it at
Chico, but-
Sonic.
Yeah,
that was-
I could just watch it on a little
Like 30
screen there.
seconds of it.
That fucking sun bleached fucking screen at Sonic. You can't see shit. The speaker's all blown out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you want the blue pill, Morpheus?
Too much.
Oh man. Yeah, this
the fuck did he just say?
once I was able to fucking go watch movies by myself, I had money and a car. That's all I did. all
What
the
kind of a
time,
fucking
so.
psycho goes to see movies by themselves? What
I
the
do.
fuck?
When you
I
don't
mean-
got friends that watch movies or want to
Yeah,
go,
and
then
you
you
know,
just
and
go
the
watch by
one
yourself.
time he
What am I
went out-
supposed to sit around and do nothing?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
and-
go watch a fucking movie if I
and
don't want to
the-
watch a movie.
And the one time he did try to go watch a movie with other people, he watched fucking Daredevil, and then shortly after that, he tried to off himself.
That was actually the one time you went to the movies.
Yeah, and then he tried to off himself immediately afterwards
I just jumped off a car, all right?
on the hood of his friend's car. He started bleeding real bad, and then his friend was like, "Don't bleed over my car." Well, like
No, that tracks.
he's just bleeding pretty profusely, and I just kind of see it, and I'm like, "Oh, you're fucked."
Why didn't you just stop bleeding?
I did eventually.
Where was your fucking
selfish asshole.
gravy blood then, dude?
I mean, it was there
fuck?
because the cut in my arm definitely should have bled more, but it didn't. So
Where was that?
You should
Yeah,
have willed it to. You should have dentist the fuck out of that and been like, "You won't bleed," and then gave yourself an erection.
yeah, because I had. Oh, I had a cut from here like down to here.
I thought that's what you did if you got bit by a snake. Get an erection that prevent the flow of
God damn it!
venom going to your heart.
You really like getting bit by snakes, huh? That fucking gives you a chubby.
Oh, yes, sir.
Are we talking like an anaconda? Or are we talking like a water snake?
I don't think an anaconda is venomous.
It's not.
Well, I mean, I didn't sound like you. That was the thing. I thought you just liked when a snake bit you.
Just like the feeling.
uh-huh.
He's like, I like the feeling when they bite me.
Yeah, he just likes wrestling with the python.
You know.
He's going down. A special
You
club.
said
called
or-
Fireman.
Wrestling
like
with
Robert-
python? That's what I call
Wrestle-
masturbation.
wrestle
Damn
pythons.
it. Oh,
I wish so bad his wife scoffed in the background when he said that. That shit would have been really funny.
If you ever hear a sound, she literally does that from afar. Every
I
time.
know what that's like. Sometimes I just walk in the room and I hear that, and I'm like, I didn't even do anything yet.
Uh-huh.
The
And
fuck?
he's like, you were
He's
going
just
to, damn it.
bored.
You were
He's like, I'm
going
just
to.
preparing. I know what's gonna
Uh-huh.
happen.
Huh? I
Holy
saw the
crap,
look on your
amazing.
fucking face. I know what you're doing. I know what you're up to, damn it.
Yeah.
Sometimes, hey, I have an idea. I'm like, no, you don't.
Hey, all of my ideas have been great. I don't know
I
what your
don't think-
problem is.
No, you weren't.
My favorite whatever was like we're having to stay in our trailer, right? And I came up with this idea to swivel the TV all the way around so we could watch it in the living room and the bedroom, since they're basically the same room. But anyways. So I figured out how to do it, and she's like, the TV's gonna break off, and blah, blah, that's stupid. And I did it anyways, and guess what? It worked like a fucking dream, dude.
That I didn't have faith in your plan because they were.
Every plan I have is golden. I make
was
the
gonna
best
say,
plans. They're all great.
He's pretty
Yeah.
reasonable because you and Robert are pretty burned out. So, and I've been a part of Robert.
Nobody plans like me. When you argue with me, you sound like bumbling Biden. You just can't do it. That was a great plan. I'm still proud of that one.
He's
It's not
right
very
off the
often.
high. It's a 5-year
never-
hauling high. It's just
Oh, it's way more than 5 years ago. This is like fucking 10 years ago now.
Mhm.
It was good though. That's like, when you get one over them and it's like really fucking clear, you can't let it go. They don't let it go. How many things have you done where that got brought up like 18 years later? You're like, dude, let it go.
yeah, no, it happens all
It's
the time.
my payback. Oh god, this guy's gonna kill me for sure. Why are you so tough, dude? No, where's a high level guy to come kill this guy for me? Oh. So you guys, I thought Adam Sandler did a great job playing a ding dong in this.
Oh, you mean
Well.
himself? Normal?
Yeah.
He's mostly
No, he's just always like kind of a genius. And this he's like a burged out genius.
He's
See, this is
never
what
a
my brother
genius.
should be doing. Robert
He's
should be
never a
the
genius.
he should be a lawyer. He remembers stuff like this.
He should be a lawyer.
Could you
No,
imagine
he's
my
a
brother?
terrible
is-
fucking person to argue. He'd be like, "No, Your Honor, they're dumb. That's stupid.
I know. That's why he would be hilarious lawyer. We just need to get him on TV doing
You're in
that.
contempt. No, you're in contempt, Your Honor."
I'm
I'll
pretty
show
sure
you.
that you don't know what he could do with my dad. My dad had this technique. He'd say, you've never, what was the other one, Kelly? You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was a trifecta. So you'd hit you with all those things. And by the end of it, you're like, fuck, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
Like well,
So
you're the
bad.
one that blah blah blah.
there
blah,
you go.
blah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh.
Sometimes it got a little bit annoying where you're like, dude, just drop it already. God damn.
Mhm.
I know where I get that from, though. I get it from two people because my mom won't let arguments go, and neither will I. And my dad wouldn't. Ricky's heard me argue with him over stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's just,
Yeah,
Chris
he's just.
Farley
I'm like, he'll be losing, and he doesn't know he's losing, and he's just like, all right, I'm done.
Did you see Chris Farley was supposed to star in this movie, but he died before production began? This would be a
What?
completely different movie, I feel. Chris
Oh,
Farley
God,
in
That
Yeah,
was
it would've
this
been.
close.
Who would he have been?
He was going to star in it, so he would have been Adam Sandler, it sounds like.
Oh, geez,
Oh,
yeah, this would have been a
that
completely
doesn't
different
sound like
movie.
a good movie. That seems like a creepy
It
movie.
seems like a weird, it would have been a different movie, I feel. It doesn't-
Yeah, well, totally.
Yeah.
They're different. Their acting style is different. They're different people.
It's been a
God.
weird fucking thing. I don't know.
I think he
Yeah.
could have, pulled it off with his own.
I feel like with his
No,
face
crazy.
and everything, it
Personal
would have been
personal
more
brand
like,
crazy.
did Big Daddy touch him?
Damn it.
Odd.
I mean, that's it. That's his face, though. He's like, shut up! Because he would have done one of his fucking super yells that he did in all of his movies.
And broke it through a table, a door,
Yeah, and then
rolled down a
yeah.
hillside, something like that. Which was always good. Like, I mean, yeah, it was a played out trope, but it was hilarious. You know?
Wouldn't it have been funny to see him eat shit on the rollerblades?
Oh, that would have been fucking hilarious. Would have been like watching you eat shit on rollerblades, Eric.
I'm not as funny as Chris Farley, though. He really could have sold it.
Oh no, yeah, but still.
Plus, like, I'm gonna be on rollerblades. Like, how the fuck's that gonna happen? Hell no. Oh god.
I mean, we could eventually, get you, drunk enough probably to convince you to put some rollerblades on and try rolling down your street.
Holy shit, my street is so fucking steep. Could you imagine that? That'd be oh my god. F
That's
that.
what I'm
dude.
saying. It'd be fucking. You're not. It's not like you're gonna get hurt, Eric. You're gonna do more damage to the road than the road's
I
gonna
don't
do
have
you.
that kind of liability insurance for when I fucking destroy, like, fucking total someone's car. Jeez.
Head
Come on
first
now.
into a car when he goes
We
across
just
the
all we
intersection.
gotta do is get up, pull the rollerblades off you, and tell them that a bear ran through and slammed into their car. The amount of damage is gonna be about the same. They're gonna believe it, okay? Like, you ain't gotta worry about that shit, bro. Like, trust me. Okay?
No, Eric, they hit you. You got whiplash, man. I think that's a lawsuit right there.
Uh-huh.
I think you got your $200,000.
The worst part is I don't need, like, what I need to do is figure out how to make it so I can't touch any of the money.
Yeah.
And then I need somebody, like, I basically need Robert to, like, watch it for me. I'm like, Robert, I want to buy this computer. You don't fucking need that. What are you, stupid? No, you can't have it. But dude, I really want to fucking buy this computer thing. No, just fucking figure it out with what you got. It'll be like Robert, where I've got a fucking 25-year-old computer that he somehow makes work. Kid's a fucking maniac.
It's
You
for
know.
Berg ingenuity.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, he just shoves some duct tape and tinfoil in there, and it just keeps it going.
I'm kind of like that with furniture, though. Like, I really don't want to get rid of it if you can still use it. My poor wife is like, oh, look at her face. Watch this. Isn't that great having all that extra, like, 1940s and 50s and 60s furniture in the house?
The biggest problem is if you guys buy new shit, it's not going to
No.
last. What you need to do is have that stuff.
See,
repaired,
I
because
told you, Kelly, he
because new
worked at a
stuff-
furniture store.
New
Hey,
stuff
no,
won't
I agree.
last.
Let's throw away the new stuff and just fix the old stuff.
I agree 100%, but we do not have the room for 50,000 beds and
Let's
couches
throw
and
away
chairs.
the,
and
no, let's just throw
Oh yeah,
away
no.
the new stuff.
The extra stuff, yeah, needs to. Yeah, you got to get rid of
Yeah,
the extra.
this is
So,
supposed
Let's
to be
yeah.
our
throw away the
home,
new
not
shit that's
a
crappy.
storage.
We don't need the new couch. We need to fix the old one. That sucker's
Yeah.
made has real craftsmanship.
Yeah, if you can get
All
somebody
your
to
crappy chairs,
reupholster,
we'll throw them away.
if you can get somebody to reupholster and repair any frame shit, do that over getting anything new. Because it is,
Yeah.
if you want something new to last, you're gonna spend more than a fucking new car at this point. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know,
No, I
most furniture
understand. I
stores
totally
don't
get it.
sell anything worth a fucking damn anymore.
It's all made of that.
No, and they're
composite,
like
that
so
cardboard
light.
wood.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, it was nice to deliver those things because everything was like super easy to move into people's houses. But it's like, I
Yeah.
knew we were going to go back out there to go pick that shit up because it's going to be broken in a month, especially when I saw little
Mm.
kids in the house. Like, you have an Eric and a Stan, new shit wouldn't
Mm.
last at
Oh,
all.
hell no.
So you guys got to hear this story. So my uncle loved sitting in lazy boy chairs, and they had this like 1960s model that he didn't break until like 1990 something. So it's getting delivered, and we show up. We're there when it's getting delivered. They bring it in, they put it on the thing. My uncle Oli had this. He's built like me, but 6'1". So like, just imagine me a picture on an iPad. You just go like this, where you just zoom me out a little bit. That's my Uncle Oli, right? So he just kind of fell into chairs
Yeah.
pretty hard on him. Exploded the fucking chair. It got unloaded. They're standing there. He goes, let's test it out and make sure it's quality. Ruined it and said, I'm not accepting this. Get this piece of shit out of here. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you guys. You brought me a broken chair.
Yeah.
And the
Lazy
guy's
Boys
eyes were
are-
like,
that is one of the saddest ones too, because everybody's like, "Oh, fucking Lazy Boy's awesome." Yeah, back in the day they were. We had customers that we would pick up from and bring it to, because we had a guy who would do reupholstery here. So we would just, charge them for the pickup fee and then, a little finder's fee kind of thing. Take it over to the guy and he would reupholster it for him every, I don't know, 5 years or something like that. And they'd be good to go because this is an old fucking Lazy Boy. They bought a new Lazy Boy one time. And they returned it like within a week. They're like, this thing's a pile of shit. Their husband broke it or some shit right away. Probably like, your uncle.
He broke it so fast. It
Yeah.
was incredible. They went through, I want to say, 15 different chairs before they finally found some Swedish one that was made with like dwarf wood or some fucking shit. And that thing lasted I think it's still there. It might have been still there after he died. It was like sturdy. He fell in that thing, and it was kind of funny because if he hit it too hard, it would tip over. And he looked like a fucking turtle with his legs sticking out, and he had a big old, because he was built like me, but he had a way bigger gut. He had like smaller arms and legs, but a way bigger gut. He looked like a fucking turtle on his
like,
back. He was like, ah, fuck, and then he'd like roll around. It was awesome.
Oh, man. Damn it.
He was a fucking awesome uncle though. Like he would fucking so my grandparents had him take care of us. We had powdered donuts and chocolate covered Hostess donuts and salad sandwiches for dinner.
Did you pass out on tables like the kid in this movie? Just wrappers everywhere. And
Yeah, no, we were up until like 2 a.m. because of that. He bought 3 or 4 boxes each. We each ate a box of powdered donuts and chocolate donuts. And
God
like
damn it.
I think we cleared 2 gallons of milk in that adventure in one night.
Jesus
What are you
Christ.
talking
The milk,
about?
Also,
Party!
the milk.
the fucking milk farts were incredible. We
What are
were
you
all
talking
like,
about?
"Hey!"
Powdered donuts and milk?
When Uncle Oli fed us dinner and we had powdered and chocolate donuts and milk and the salad sandwiches. He doesn't remember.
No.
It's like the one time Uncle Oli fed us dinner down at Grandma and Grandpa's. Dan
Yeah.
would be like, I remember that. I think
I
Dan was there.
remember.
It was awesome. Everybody needed one of those guys. Uncle Oli did wild shit. I mean, we got lucky because, like, you get the crazy uncle or the creepy uncle, and we got the crazy one. Our
That is
creepy
lucky.
uncle, we never met that I know of. So, like, that was rad. So,
We got the druggy thieving uncle, so
Nice. Me
Yeah.
too.
the dirtbag uncle.
yep.
Dirtbag uncles stink, dude. Those are no fun.
Yeah.
No, but they're cool. You know, they
Was it
OD on
Justin?
heroin like it's the 80s. I mean, I just described how he died, but yeah, They-
Oh,
we
hey,
didn't-
Justin. Are you here?
I'm
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Turn my mic on?
Yeah.
I didn't see you were here.
You guys are fucking ridiculous. You guys are like 2 old men who've been standing next to each other for like the last
No.
fucking half hour, and you turn over like, "Holy shit, Bill, is that you?
Look
What are
at
you
shut
doing here?"
up!
I'm looking for the same thing as you, dummy. We've been standing next to each other. Oh, what was I looking at? Your wife was having some stupid thing to say. I don't know. What? What did he
Well-
say?
In fairness, Justin's about 4'9".
There it is. There it is.
You look
Aw.
right over the top of him.
Are you saying he's easily overlooked?
Yes. Yes. And as a matter
Wait,
of
is
fact,
Tom
exactly.
Cruise taller than you for real?
No, I'm taller than Tom Cruise.
Okay.
I'm poorer than Tom Cruise.
Well, a lot of people are.
Well, I mean,
Tom Cruise has
Ma-
allegedly has slaves from the.
Go get your fucking
Scientology
thetans
religion.
tested there, man, and fucking you can become rich like him.
Steve wouldn't go. I tried to get him to go on the Scientology thing so they could clear his thetans.
For all you know,
No.
Steve has the best thetans they ever seen, and they're gonna make him like the emperor of Scientology.
I'm the next fucking what's
He'll
the
be
fuck's
like,
the guy's name?
"Oh my
Lovecraft
gosh,
Ricky is the
or
next
something
L.
like
Ron. He needs to
Yeah,
go
L.
there
Ron
and get his
Hubbard.
foot ran
Coming
over.
of L. Ron Hubbard.
L. Ron
turns-
was a fucking ginger,
turns
dude.
out-
Ricky is L. Ron.
There
It
you go,
turns
Ricky.
out Ricky and Steve are just L. Ron Hubbard's illegitimate children.
Does your
Jesus
mom have a
Christ.
lot of those books? Does she have all the Battlefield Earths and stuff?
Oh.
No,
Ricky actually kind of resembles him, to be honest with you.
that's fucked up. Oh, Ron Hubbard was a piece of shit.
Well, I didn't say you acted like him. I said you look like him. There's a difference.
I thought he was a piece
Ron
of shit.
Hubbard
but
was
the way
quite
he looks.
successful.
Yeah. He came up with a good idea. He conned a lot of people out of a lot of money.
Just
I
like
think
H.H.
he-
Holmes. The
I
American
think he
hero.
learned how to do the conning from the CIA. I'm pretty sure they run.
It's
those
probably
places.
true, actually. Oh my god, I watched this video about MK Ultra. You guys have got to see it. They had like 100 and something fucking projects.
Sub projects.
Yeah, you guys got to watch it. One of them had like some of them had magicians. And I'm like, what the hell? It was
They
more than
really-
one.
They really liked
were-
that magician.
Yeah, they were
Right.
giving like the magician LSD and getting him to do shit. I think they were all just literally getting high on LSD and watching the magician pull like
I like-
do card
I like
tricks,
how
which I
one
feel
of
like
them
would be
was,
rad if you're
finding
on
a
LSD.
cure for LSD was like after
Yeah,
the
yeah.
overzealous testing of LSD,
yeah.
like testing a moderate amount of LSD on unwitting subjects. Like
That
what
was
the
more than one time too. They did it a whole
Actually,
bunch
no.
of times.
The only one they said witting or unwitting as the ones that they were witting. So I think the
Oh.
unwitting was
Most of those tests involved
most-
LSD.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were all the norm though. They had Midnight Climax. That's where they tested Johns that were going to prostitutes unwittingly. They didn't know. So imagine you're getting ready, like whatever. For some reason, you decide to go to a prostitute in San Francisco, and then they dose you with LSD in the middle of it. This seems like just a fucking real bad idea.
Sounds like
Maybe
a,
that's how. Maybe that's
I
how
don't know.
Jon Stewart made that kid and didn't remember about it.
It's like I was in San Francisco, visiting a nice lady.
Yeah.
I don't remember what happened. A fucking dragon showed up. I
Mhm.
talked to some machine elves.
Machine
Next-
elves.
Next thing you know, I got a kid.
Douglas MacArthur, the machine elf, fucking showed up, and got me.
God damn it.
Oh,
All right, what rating should you guys give this?
This movie is like 4 stars. It's a pretty good movie. I like it. It's one of the only Hollywood movies that's pro kid.
Yeah, I like the movie very much. I'd say 4.
I'll give it
Well,
2.5.
God damn it, Ricky.
I fucking burned that
Happens.
tree right down.
hey, Robert, somebody ran the gate and I gunned them down with my AK.
Good. Fuck that guy.
What are you guys playing?
He's not playing. He's
Justin's
guarding
Justin's playing
a
contraband
gate.
walk.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not playing. I'm living. I'm living the dream.
Uh-huh.
What did you move to Florida?
Yeah, he's
No, this
he's
definitely feels like the border of California.
he's guarding a old folks community there. And an
Oh,
old
you
first
can't
person
shoot
got out
anybody in
and-
California unless you're a cop and it's like a
I'm-
normal citizen.
It's called contraband police. I am one of the dirty sons of bitches.
Oh,
This guy tried to
disavow
run the,
Justin.
he tried to run the gate and I shot him in the back with an AK.
You're probably
Oh.
the dickhead who's going to shoot my arm off when they're starving us to death.
No running. No running the gate.
The
Just
people's
will
gate.
only do that
No
if you
running
try and run the
people's-
gate.
It's the people's gate.
Yeah, the People's Gate.
Yeah,
I know a kid who he chambered around on a major who tried to bully his way past the fucking the ECP.
That's exactly how you do it.
Yeah, well he didn't he wasn't on the list. And he was getting all sassy with some Lance Corporal who's like, "Sir, I can't let you in. You're not on the list." It's like, dude, they have a list for a reason. And so the dude keeps going for it, and the kid racks around him and tells him to get the fuck back. It's like, holy shit.
Did he get in trouble?
No,
That's his
They-
Hell
job.
yeah.
that's his fucking job. Like,
He did
That
a
kid was
fucking-
playing fucking
For all you know,
America in his head that whole time.
that guy could have
Oh,
been
absolutely.
a Chinese spy. fucking over
America!
there
Fuck
trying
yeah!
to steal secrets or something, you know?
He was saving the fucking day on that one. That guy was definitely dirty.
Yeah.
Dude,
He was
this
Was a
probably
piece of
smuggling-
shit, allegedly.
Smuggling contraband up his ass.
The smoke
Well, I
shit
mean,
guy
where
is
else would you
so
hide it?
badass.
I gave the movie 3.5 stars. Eric, next week's movie is your
Rockets.
choice. What do you got?
Crocodile Dundee. I can't wait to talk about the one scene with the lady.
The first
Crocodile
one?
Dundee.
Look at Kelly's face. Yeah, the first one. You guys all know the
Dundee.
scene I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
That was the very first scene where I was like, oh.
That scene
I think
made
I
a
was
man
like
out of
6
me.
years old.
It made a man out of me.
This one.
Okay.
All
The
right.
one from 1986, right, Eric?
I think so. It's the first one. Yeah.
Very, very first one. Okay.
Yeah.
Old as shit.
It's a good
Oh,
movie, dude. You're going to finally get the reference. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Oh, I get
Next
Okay.
week's movie is Crocodile Dundee. That's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next week.
Oh, wait, but it won't be next
Uh,
week because we're taking next week off for holidays.
Or we're taking holidays.
I forgot to say anything about it. Yeah. We got plans
All right.
That's how you do
that
it. on
involve
the
Eric
podcast,
being
yeah.
super
For
fucking
being
drunk. Well,
purple.
if he's going to say next week, it might as well be the right date for once instead of me calling like the day before because I'm never like I don't plan it all. Hey, I'm a fly by the seat of my pants type of a guy. It's how I live my life.
Yeah, it's
I
miserable for
very
me,
much know
and
that.
I'm sure it's
My ancestors were
Kelly
like,
loves it
let's,
too.
hey, do you like Robert's the same way? If I was, okay, if we were 13 and whatever, 12, and I was like, hey, Robert, let's get on a boat and sail to someplace else and steal all their shit, Robert would have been like, all right,
Okay,
we can't get in trouble for that. Fucking no, parents won't even know about that one. Where'd they
Sounds like
go?
a
I don't
plan,
know.
for sure.
All right, we will be back on July 14th, 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions. Are you you're not streaming next week, right? Because you got to get up at fucking the earliest possible time in the world.
Yeah, it might even be 2 in the morning, or sorry, 1 in the morning next week, because
Yeah.
I'm currently at 2 in the morning.
So I'll try to play something Tuesday, Wednesday, 6 o'clock or so p.m. Pacific time, twitch.tv/TurgorToPlays and youtube.com/TurgorToPlays. That's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys in a couple of weeks. Have a good night.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Ladies.